Yeah, I should probably do something about that. Okay, we got a hot one today. We're going to be talking about the prisoner's dilemma and the exploit that everyone is talking about this morning after that bombshell video dropped yesterday. So, for those of you on YouTube, I don't know how cheeky I got with my clickbait in the thumbnail, but I am not going to be telling you how to do the exploit. I just want to put that up front. I don't really like clickbait, and I kind of think I have a feeling of what I'm going to do with that thumbnail. So, I'm not going to tell you how to do the exploit, but we are going to talk all about it, how it affects the game, and what we should do about it. Because, I mean, let's face it, if you want to know how to do the exploit, you can find it. The information is out there. You can pretty much drop into any popular server and just say, hey, how do I do the exploit? And they'll tell you. So, but yeah, we're going to be talking about that. But first, we have some stuff to do. I got to wait for everybody to show up. So I'm going to be doing over some of my dailies and raid lanes and stuff like that. So if you want to skip ahead in the video, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, I'll put a timestamp when we start actually talking about it. But we have 3 defense up videos to go over today. We're going to be doing Hodor's Honor. Dan and Guy with Sword is back. So we're gonna be going over those today. I'm gonna try and do those out rapid fire and do them a little bit earlier so we can get way too raw in here for the big discussion. And then, yeah, we'll be going over all of that stuff. So let me switch over to MSF and we're gonna get going. But first, I wanna say what's up to everybody in chat. What's up, Crofty? What's up, Hollywood? What's up, Way Too Raw? What's up, another viewer? What's up, Drunken Gleam? What's up, Fox Robin Hood? What's up, Hodor's Honor? What's up, Jay Winter? What's up, Nemesis? What's up, Kane? What's up, Killin' Twitch? What's up, Marker Piler? What's up, Mace? What's up, Nice? What's up, Cookies? What's up, Pathfinder? What's up, Prominence? What's up, Redneck? Wow, we got a bunch of people in here. What's up, Usable Minotaur? And if there's anybody I missed, I apologize, but my Twitch feed doesn't always tell me everything that I'm supposed to be. You know, it doesn't show me all the information. Doesn't show me all the info. So what's up, MSFers? Let's get into raids before my alliance leaders see that I'm energy capped. I'm so glad we hit 60% today. I got stuck at work this morning. I meant to get in here, and it didn't really happen. But we got it anyways. My team's really been doing great. My alliance, they've been really pulling through and making things happen, so that's awesome. Thanks, Minotaur. I appreciate it. That was just, that intro's just, hold on a second. This is loud in my ear. Wow, this song's really busy, isn't it? Where we at? We're rocking 62%. We normally do it down to about 50%, don't we? Let's go down here. That intro is just a bunch of like outtakes and mishmash stuff that I cut. I want to record I want to do this second round of interviews. You guys remember the old interview, the old intro where I was being interviewed and it was just a bunch of silliness? I want to do another interview, having been streaming for over a year now, and do another interview of the things that have changed and do something stupid like that. I think it'll be kind of fun. How big is my TC penis? It's ginormous. Didn't you hear her say it? It's ginormous. Yeah, I do like my game theory nice. I'm very into game theory. I think it is, psychology and game theory are very intriguing to me. Astronomy and psychology are 2 of my favorite sciences. Wow, I'm glad I put some points into Iceman. He barely survived that one. He's not blinded, so we can do this one to get the kill. Is everybody already talking about it in the chat? Is everybody already talking about the exploit? What do we want to? Who's got the assist? We got a blind? Yeah, we'll put the blind on Bishop. Okay, that'll work. Get a kill there too. And then we're gonna do. She's gonna clear, I think, on her basic, so that'll help. Let's clear that. Wow, it cleared. Okay, and we could probably go for some. No, I'll just do this. And then we got barrier on people and stuff. We're doing okay. We're gonna stun Squirrel Girl. That's how I usually like to do it. Gets me another kill. Usually I get around to stunning the snowmobile with the Silver Surfer with the snowmobile. The what's up thing will be my whole stream. I took that from another streamer. I like to I actually So one thing I learned when I first started streaming, and it was a great piece of advice, when you first start making content, you want to look at other content creators, see what they do, and mimic them. And you mimic them until you find your own voice, and then you branch off and do other things. And so I draw a lot of the inspiration from people like Mobile Gamer. That intro, that what's up, where I go over everybody's name, that's from Casino. I know he's a controversial person, but I like to take the good from the bad. And I thought that was a good part about his content, and so I use that. And that's where I get that from. And I think it's fun. I like to let everybody know that, hey, I see you guys. I do. I see you guys, and I appreciate you being here. It's important to me that you guys understand that you guys are my everything. You know, you make me. I wouldn't be here without you, and I really do appreciate you guys showing up, and I want to let you guys know that I see you there. Okay, we can go here. Run, please be gentle on my defense today. Oh, Cookies, you're Dan? Okay. Dan, I don't think you have to worry, buddy. All three defenses today are going to be some really good ones. We got a multiple million power defenses. We got some guys, I think, coming down from some big alliances, some OG players. I think it's going to be a good one. And we have some great versions of Eternal Chavez teams. All three have some very good Eternal Chavez versions. And I'm really excited to show those off. Like, that's going to be the whole thing. Should we just switch this to auto basic so that I can get through? What are we doing that? No, go after Surfer. He's got the defense down, man. He's going to be the tough one to kill. There we go. Blinded him. Blinded by the light. Do you guys ever just break out into song because you say a word or hear a phrase or something and it just reminds you of a song? I do that all the time. You bought the $30 offer for the Stark Orbs? Wow. I mean, you're hunting for teal gear. I know you're serious about DD5, so there's value, man. If you can get all those milestones, it is worth it. You speak in song lyrics too, Stocky? Oh, man. I time out without chatting. You time out without... I get it, yeah. Not impressed with the orbs? Yeah, the orbs are not impressive. It's the milestones. It's the teal gear you get from the milestones that are where all that value is. I don't know. At first, those... Quanion, 20 MSF, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And yesterday, some people followed me when I was not... Wow, I got a bunch of followers yesterday that weren't... That when I wasn't streaming. Well, I appreciate those extra follows. It looks like Blazer with some weird spelling. Agent, FDP, Prominence, Zenith, Eyes. Dude, double X in the name. I have no idea. Xanth. I swear to God, you guys make up these names just to troll me. I swear. I know that people have made up fake Twitch accounts to come in with extra vowels and consonants and stuff just to throw me off. I swear you guys are doing that to me today. Please listen to Crofty. Cheers for the help in DMs run. Yeah, no problem. Milestones. My alliance all agreed that the event was worth doing, so I have already paid the devil my 2,700 cores. Still played this node bad though? Yeah, I did. I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. I put enough power in my X-Men. I've been building them up so that I can stream and do raids and not mess it up so bad. Change the X-Men order? Why? What's wrong with the placement? What's wrong with the placement, man? Nice TC penis. I don't understand what's wrong with the placement. Hold on, I'm getting down there. I'm getting caught up with chat. Double X is from the old Xbox 360 days. I swear I'll get Raw to slap you. Bishop, Iceman, Beast, Jubes, Kitty. Why are you putting Kitty so far away? She's got a lot of dodge, and it's one extra person to go below on the health and speed up Beast. So I like him on either side of Bishop so that you have two people that trigger Bishop's speed up mechanic. Kitty does die, but I powered her up. She's going to go to level 80. I'm going to stop her at level 80, and I think that'll be good enough. Bishop in the middle is awful. Why? Iceman revives, she dies. I know, but she dodges a lot also. And she goes under stealth when she goes under such and such. 2.0, it works, but get used to Bishop on the end. In Dupe 2.0, it won't make a massive difference, but as you go, you will have more trouble. Okay. All right, I got 3 people telling me to change the placement. I will do that. I have 3 people telling me to change the placement. Fox Robin Hood says Bishop in the middle is great on the boss node. Stop the Zemo. All right, guys. All right. So we want... Okay, let's go. Where's the U's at? That's somewhere toward the back of the alphabet, isn't it? Okay. Whoops. Yeah, U's are back there, but astonishing is toward the front. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so you guys want, like, Jubes is going to be in the middle, and then we're going to have, wait, you want Beast in the middle, and then Jubes over here with Iceman here, Kitty on that side, and Bishop over here. Is this correct? Is that what you guys want right there, that? Yeah, don't do that to me, Stocky. I will fall for that. You will convince me of that. Okay. So is this the lineup? Let's save this if that's correct. Okay, that's correct. And then I need to go in here and move these around because I'm OCD like that. My health is not looking good. That wasn't, man. I kind of walked out of there with some damage, didn't I? And then we're going to manage this one. Do I want to keep both of them? Because somebody was saying that this is good for the boss node. I don't place Jubes and Beast next to each other. Oh, for crying out loud, I can't make you people happy. Screw it. Just exit out of there. Let's just play the game. I need to get through these and get through defense up so we can get Raw in here. I told her ahead of time that I was going to bring her in a little bit early today, so she's scavenging and going through her closet and stuff. You know how she likes to dress up nice for you guys. It's sweatpants and stolen t-shirts for me, but for you guys, XJOD Jod, thank you for the follow, Jod. Thank you for the subscription, Jod. You're fucking awesome. I'm gonna work really hard to get your name right if you're gonna subscribe. I appreciate that. Okay, Jod. Yeah, the X's threw me off. I'm old school and I still don't understand why people. Why did I stun her? Did I? Why are my cooldowns not ready? So much for that revive. That was great. I'm glad I changed the placement. Oh man, this is gonna suck, guys. I already blew it. Oh, I need to warn the alliance. Run 7 botched the mutant lane today. He's gonna need backup. Son of a gun. This is gonna suck. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't get a kill and get a little bit of speed, and maybe we can hang in there without Iceman. I don't know. Gonna get ugly, team. It's got offense up, but they got defense down. Maybe we can get up. We're gonna get a taunt over here, and then. Oh, I should have healed before going into this. This is the one I have trouble with. Oh, by the way, Silver, I don't know if Silver's in here, but I did put in Omega Red and I figured out how to get through the boss node on a one-shot with Omega Red in place of Kitty. Sucks that Iceman's the one that died and I'm gonna have to revive him and then replace Kitty to make it work, but whatever, is what it is. Probably overkill. I could have gone with a basic there. Okay, we need, man, I'm using heals more than I'm powering my team up. This kind of sucks. At least he had defense up. Ouch, Bishop taking damage. Get out of here, long shot. Shatterstar's got defense up. He's blinded. Let's get the stun over here, I guess. Man, this sucks. I'm doing so poorly. Did Kitty just get deleted too? Is it a 3-man show? And there's the taunt. We're doing fantastic here today. This is not how you do this node. I should not have let chat talk me into changing placement. I should have, it was working. And rule number 1, if it works, don't fix it. Shouldn't have let you guys talk me into that. Oh, I'm not paying for that many cores, guys. I'm not paying for that many cores. Forget that. Forget that. I'll put a message out to the Alliance that Run 7 needs backup here. Help me out. Yeah, I lost because of the cooldowns. I put it on auto basic, didn't I? Did I not put it on auto basic, or did I put it on full auto? I thought I put it on auto basic. Yeah, it was the cooldowns that really killed me. Do I have merch? I have I have a box of non-void t-shirts. That's about it. I don't know. I'm not very commercial when it comes to like trying to sell myself. I'm more about just trying to build good content for you guys. I'm new at this. I'm only a year and a half into it. Not even a year and a half. So I'm not ready for merch yet. I need backup in the mutant lanes again. Sorry. Please blame stream, not my fault. It's never my fault. It's never my fault. I always do it right. It's your guys' fault. Don't worry, my Alliance knows I'm a total fuck up. They know it's my fault. They know I'm being sarcastic. You put auto basic was too late? Seriously? Normally when I get all 3 of them out there and I put it on auto basic, I'm good. I brought in the coffee press today. I ain't screwing around today. We got lots to talk about. Lots to get through. Okay, since I absolutely butchered Doom raids just now, we'll see if anybody else wants to help me out on that, and then we'll come back to it. Let's get it through this one, knock down some of this energy. Check out my TC penis. Oh, Jay, do you mind if I do that? That would be awesome. I think that's gonna be great. I would totally make that shirt, man. Check out my TC penis. That's fantastic. That's a great idea. Why am I go? This is an ominous song. We'll listen to it though. I'll buy your merch if I wasn't broke. Really? Fellow caffeine. I don't know. Like, I just don't feel like I provide a good enough service that I need to be asking you guys for money just yet. You know, and especially like right now, I stopped doing infographics. I'm not making any more edited videos right now, like the fail files. I'm not doing any of that stuff. What's up, Joey? So I just don't feel like I'm providing enough service that I could warrant like trying to sell myself at that level. I'm just happy you guys are here and following. I don't need subscribers, although I'll take it. I'll take it. That little pocket change that drips in every month, that's nice. I do enjoy that. If Scopely can monetize, so can you. Oh, man. Oh. All the others are peddling rumor mills and speculation. Yeah, I try to stay away from that. It's why when I do put, like today, I'm planning on putting some real clickbait stuff to get people to click on the stream recycle today. And that's why I like to upfront just say, hey, yeah, I know I lured you in here, but you know, stay for the content. I hate when people are like, this is how you do something, and then you go into the video and they're just like not even talking about that thing. It absolutely drives me nuts. And the thing is that YouTube is designed that, again, and we're talking about the prisoner's dilemma here. It's the same kind of situation. The individual benefit is to do the wrong thing, and that's how YouTube is designed when it comes to titling your videos and making your thumbnails. It's very unfortunate, but that's how it works. Like, you can just, what am I doing? Why am I playing this? I can just hit auto. Yeah, Hollywood's back, Joey. Isn't it great? It's nice having him in there. I bet he just loves hitting the auto button and then just going and making a sandwich. Hey, you stole my solution to every name being taken. I start building free-to-play accounts and selling them. Who runs the world? Way Too Raw runs the world. Yeah. Put Doom 2.0 video in Discord for you, Seven. Oh, thanks. Is it other content creators? Okay, cool. I will check that out, Crofty. That and they get everyone worked up and then let down. They build up YA through rumors and look at them now. I don't know. I never got excited about YA. I don't know. Did I? Did I ever lead you guys to believe that YA was a team you needed to invest in? I looked at that team and I just thought, I thought they were going to be exactly what they are. They do not surprise me at all. I think that they're a powerful defense that most people can skip. I think that's what when I read their kit, I was like, there's a little bit of potential for doing some things in here, but I don't really see it. Hodor's Honor just subscribed with Prime. You're fucking awesome, Hodor's Honor. Whoa, chat's just getting away from me. Where'd that go? Oh, thank you. I should just let my mods do their work. I'm sitting here trying to do stuff. What's going on? Why can't I select a squad? Who are we doing here? Can we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? There, good enough. I think I can auto this one too. What's up, Fredo? Not you, but other CCs. America and Echo are worth building for plugins. I agree, Prominence, I do. I would even say that there is some slight value in Ms. Marvel. I don't think that Kate Bishop is worth going into tech. I just don't. I don't think that she's... I think that she's the same thing as Star-Lord T'Challa. Now, Star-Lord T'Challa is kind of like a one-shot character that you can use in tech. Like, you can bring him in on one node, use him once, and he's done. He also could have potential value in the future, so I'm not going to blame people for building him, but I'm still not going to recommend it. I did, I don't regret it, but I'm not telling you guys you should. Hollywood's trying to get his name on screen right over there. See that right there? He's trying to get his name on screen because he sees I have in-game chat turned on. But I think Kate Bishop is just a total tech trap, and I just, everybody's like, is she worth it? No. If you're doing moderately terrible like all of us are in the tech, just keep doing moderately terrible. And in a month or two, we're gonna get that genuine tech rate and you'll have all that tech gear saved up and you'll just build that tech team like that and just plowing through and you'll be happy. It's about patience, you know? Echo is just so slow. Yes, she is. The only thing about Echo is that you could put her in on an offensive team. I don't know what team, but you could put her in on an offensive team and go into those teams that use lots of assists and she'll stop that because that stopping assist mechanic works everywhere. That's right. That's right, other CCs. Hodor's mine. Have you tried YA on offense? They're actually good with lots of sustain. No, Minotaur, I haven't tried them, but I've seen some other content out there about it. I built the team to 400 so that I could at least have some legitimacy in the conversation. But I haven't tried them anywhere. I don't know. I don't really want to take them off of war defense just yet. I want to see what other people use to attack into them at 400 level. I'm still kind of gaining some info on that. I saw some videos about YA on offense punching up in war at low star levels. See, okay, I guess maybe it's time. Maybe I got to check that out. Other CCs zero in on one aspect of new characters and then trash talk them when that one thing doesn't work out, how they thought, just like Echo reduces assist chance and everyone was screaming that Infinity Watch is dead. Yeah, how did the community get so lost on the Infinity Watch thing? I even was thinking that they were going to stop Infinity Watch cold, or at least make it so you'd have to punch down pretty big with Infinity Watch. But from what I understand, you can still punch across. I don't know. I mean, at higher levels, like high invested, like when you get into like 800 power level YA teams, a lot of those counters that we saw working in the practice mode don't work anymore, and you got to punch down. I can't use profanity. Well, we try to limit profanity, Wapo, and in fact, more and more, I'm trying to curse less and less on stream, because I'm trying to be more professional. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be more professional. T'Challa is the reason I one-shot all tech nodes. Really? I use him a little bit. Wow, this team just barely survived, didn't it? What defense teams really rely on assists, though? Mercs do, but the problem is the Mercs throw out that blind early, which will blind Echo, and then she's no longer of use. But that would, if she didn't have that blind mechanic, she would be an absolute ringer for a hybrid team to take out Mercs. Oh, and then you said Mercs, I guess. Sorry. A lot of people put Infinity Watch on defense, not a lot, but some people put Infinity Watch on defense, and so I'm theorizing that there are some theory crafters out there who could create a team to go into Infinity Watch and punch across using Echo. Scopely just shed a tear when you use the P word. What's the P word? Oh, Run, when do you do my defense today? I just sent you a pic of them. Stop, IW might be worth going with it. Stopping IW might be worth going with it. Did you just send me a pic? You did. Excuse me. Let's take a look at this. Let's switch this over. So, so it's an Eternals team with America Chavez. Dan, yours is gonna be second in the list, and you know what? Let's get. I think I can get over to that right now. Let's do this and then this, and we're done. Okay, let's get to defense up real quick. We got people waiting for defense up, and besides, I'm getting kind of hot. I'm gonna take all this gear off of me and switch over to that, and then holy crap, chat is hot today. I'm just gonna have to. Well, I sent hotter pics. Patience is the word. Oh, patience, yeah. You got the same team. Okay. We're gonna take a look at all of that stuff. I'm gonna switch into my my jacket, and then YouTube will be back right after this. Nemesis gave out 1 sub to the community. You're fucking awesome, Nemesis. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Helping people get past those stupid commercials. You guys hate commercials as much as I do? Oh my goodness, I hate commercials.
That's the person who put his own commercial in place of the commercial.
My commercials are awesome. My commercials are like Super Bowl commercials. They're there to entertain. Yes, I just compared my stuff to a Super Bowl commercial, but I think they're worth $1 million. Okay, let's see.
If only you got paid $1 million for them.
Yeah, right. Hey, Nemesis just gifted us a sub. That's like $2.50. That's right. Like 500,000 more of those, and we're there.
Was that specifically because of your commercial, Nemesis? Did you do that for the commercial?
I don't think Nemesis even saw it. No commercials, one of the best parts of streaming service. Yeah, that's why I put my restreams out there for people, because I know some people like to go and watch the VODs or the videos from Twitch, and they are chock full of commercials that I don't receive anything for. So I put them out on YouTube so you guys can go to YouTube and watch them commercial free.
And it's hard, like those commercials come in very frequently because I've watched a couple of them.
Yeah. Do you have a chat over there? Do you need my phone?
I have a chat.
Okay. I'll try not to get too excited, but I am actually pretty excited about this conversation.
Oh, for the record, so everyone knows.
Sexy dad bod in the halftime show. Yeah, I'm there. Can't wait.
For the record, everyone knows you stole the coffee maker.
The coffee press?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Didn't I show it off? I showed everybody. I brought it in here. I'm legit today. I'm going after it.
Yeah, but there's more than one person in the house.
It's Folgers. You're not gonna drink it.
I know.
Here, you want me to empty it out?
Nope. I would have made my own.
Okay.
But before everyone like comes down on run after the breakfast burrito incident and the coffee thing, you start seeing. Exactly. I was
I'm a terrible husband.
No, he's not. He actually. I'm really spoiled because.
What's up, Vin?
Because he tends to bring me coffee and it's hot and sitting on my nightstand before my eyes even open up in the morning. So yes, he stole the coffee pot and I didn't get another cup of coffee, but he has good moments, I promise. Oh, good job. Look at you all modding.
You're a partaker in the glitch too? Wow. That's ballsy admitting that actually. Okay, so let's I want to tell you guys about the
Oh, we have to be serious now.
We don't have to be serious. When are we ever serious around here? Okay, I want to explain to you guys the prisoner's dilemma. Oh, that's just hold on, let me fix my wing. It's the GoPro, unlock this one, and then there we go.
Super serial. Okay. All right.
That's what I got to deal with. Okay, so this is the prisoner's dilemma.
This is the person who just laughed at his own jokes.
My jokes are funny. It's not my fault if you guys don't have a good sense of humor. All right, the prisoner's dilemma. So what happens with the prisoner's dilemma is that when people are put into a situation where it benefits the individual to do what's worse for the group as a whole. That's the prisoner's dilemma. And so let's take a look over here at prisoner A in orange and prisoner B in blue. When these two prisoners committed a crime, right? And they're being interrogated and they're given some choices. Like if they confess, they get less time. If they don't confess, they might get off scot-free, but they might go to jail for a much longer time. There's kind of a situation. So I won't get into the details. If you guys want to look it up, it's in game theory. It's kind of a big popular deal, and there's a lot of different versions of this. I threw this one up here so you guys could see it. So when both of the prisoners confess to their crime, they both get 5 years in prison. When they both remain silent, they both get 1 year in prison. However, when one remains silent and one confesses to the crime, one gets off scot-free and one goes to jail for a really long time, and vice versa. So when you look at it from one person's perspective, like prisoner A, he confesses to the crime. What's the worst that could happen to him? He could go to jail for 5 years, or he could get off scot-free. And when you look at him remaining silent and keeping the secret, he could go to jail for 20 years or go to jail for 1 year. And so the incentive is worst case scenario is 5 years for him. Best case scenario is off scot-free. And so they end up confessing to the crime. And this is a real thing. Like they used to put people in these situations so they could get them to confess to crimes, even that they maybe even didn't commit, just because you start looking over it from a logical perspective, and it's better for you to do one thing rather than look at the picture as a whole. Now, I put this over to something that's going to make a little bit more sense to you guys. This is Scopely's dilemma. Now, if you are unaware of the exploit that's going around, then you're living in a cave right now, pretty much, because it's all everybody's talking about.
I actually just found out about it, so but okay. I'm a newer player.
Okay, well, we're gonna go over a lot of stuff too, but I just want to point out the prisoner's dilemma in Scopely's terms. Okay, so if you were to not use the exploit and play this event fairly, right? In both parties, let's say that there's two people playing this game, just two. You got to boil it down simple, right? There's two people playing this game. Both of them do not use the exploit. They both get fair and equal payout rewards at the end of the event. However, if they both utilize the exploit, they both get fair and equal payout rewards at the end of the event. The difference is when you look at just one person and when they are pitted against the other people. So person A, Commander A, doesn't use the exploit. The best that they are going to get is fair and equal payout rewards, and the worst they're going to get is bad payout rewards. But if they use the exploit, which is, we all can kind of agree that that's morally, ethically wrong to cheat. I mean, we call it an exploit, but it is cheating. So if we use the exploit, your rewards are going to be good or fair. If you don't use the exploit, it's fair or bad. So it benefits the individual player to use this exploit. And that's a bad place to be. Okay, now, of course, this conversation is bigger than this, right? There's a lot more things involved. Like, if we were to all use the exploit, like every single one of us, and that's not going to happen because there's people who don't even know about it, right? But if we were all use the exploit and we got fair rewards, we would also be getting those reward payouts with less effort, getting literal free stuff from Scopely and forcing their hand in fixing this problem and fixing the integrity of the game and ensuring that this crap doesn't happen anymore. So there is a case to be said that maybe somebody should come out and say, hey, here's the exploit, here's how it works, we want everybody to do it. I'm not going to be that guy, I'm not going to take that kind of heat, but I'm not going to give people crap for utilizing the exploit if they want to, because on a one-to-one basis, it is better for the individual to do it.
You've got a lot in chat.
Yeah, I saw chat scroll. Commander A is a noob. Commander A looks fat. So, yeah, Commander A is fat. I'm Commander A, she's Commander B.
Okay, so chat's made a comment that the prisoner's dilemma implies both prisoners can confess. If some players don't know the exploit exists or how it works, and the prisoner's dilemma only applies to small percentage of the play base. Yeah, I think it's specific to the alliances that do know and those who should participate or not participate. It doesn't apply to those who don't know about it.
Right, and that's the primary reason why, even though I do think utilizing the exploit is the way to go for all of us and we should all be doing it, I'm not going to be the one to shout it out and tell people that they should be doing it, because I know that there's always going to be somebody who didn't know about it, and they're going to be taken advantage of. And, you know, it's cheating, and I'm not a cheater, so I'm not going to do it. So there's the moral aspect of it. Should this company be pushing me into cheating?
Yeah, and then also, Scopely has come out before and banned accounts for stuff, and they could just decide one day to do it. Right.
That's okay. And here's another thing. Now, I have actually heard some multiple accounts of captains and leaders telling their alliance members that, hey, we want you to donate for this event, but we want you to do it in this very specific way. And the people don't understand that they're doing the exploit unknowingly. Now, that could really suck for somebody, because what happens if you unknowingly do the exploit because your alliance leader told you to do it in this very specific way, not understanding and just being like, whatever, I'm a team player, I'll do what my leader tells me to do. And then Scopely comes back and says everybody that did this bans their account, or they give everybody who didn't do it a bunch of teal gear as compensation.
For the record, we're not here to judge whether you're doing it or not. We understand that Scopely's a shit company and that we all work hard and put a lot into this game, and we deserve these types of rewards. Like, I get that. So please don't think that we're coming after the community or anyone who's chosen to take part in this exploit. It's just in general that it exists, right, is more the topic.
The villain here is Scopely. 100%. This is Scopely's fault, Scopely's problem, and they deserve to be the ones blamed. I don't think we should ever be pointing the finger at anybody, because as I'm thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Adonibite. Could somebody just come in with the name Steve, please? Please.
No, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It's not your fault that I suck at names. Okay, so the exploit has to do with donating, and you're kind of double dipping on donations, and you're getting more. You're paying for one and getting two. And a lot of people didn't know about this. I didn't realize this. Now, I had heard there was an exploit. I was like, whatever. There's always exploits. I didn't realize this, but this is an exploit from a long time ago that never got fixed. I didn't realize that. And so, Steve, and so I didn't realize it was the same exploit that's just come back to bite us again. Like this thing has existed for a long time. So there's been people that have been exploiting this for a while now in other ways. Thank you, Duke. You're fucking awesome. Appreciate that.
Aw, thank you. Wait, hold on. Sorry.
I agree with you, Steven. If they're going to ban, they should have acknowledged this and said accounts will be banned when we find people using this. From this point on, anybody who uses this exploit will be banned. I think you're absolutely right.
And I agree. I think it was the black guy who said up above, my chat keeps just going. You guys are going so fast. To me, it's not worth all the time I've put into my account if they do ban me.
And Crofty, that's a good point. What about people who just by coincidence did the exploit and they just happened to do it that way? I'm trying not to spell it out. Not that I really care, but again, I don't want to be the guy that takes the heat for it. By the way, Boylon and Dorky Dad put out a video on this, and they're catching some major heat from the community. People that are pissed off that calling them whistleblowers and stuff like that. Don't give those guys crap. They're trying to raise the integrity of the game. They're forcing Scopely to acknowledge this thing, and they're forcing Scopely to have to do something about it. And it's going to, if Scopely actually does something about it, it's going to help the integrity and the longevity of this game, and it's a very good thing that they did that. So please don't give them crap for it.
I think, though, if they do something about it, it should be just fixing it and not going after anyone who is such an old one and they were aware of the problem. And there's no way to tell. I mean, yes, there's a general way to tell which alliances are using it, but there's also a lot of coincidence that without an alliance donation event going on, I've been on at that time and was like, I'm just gonna wait a minute so I can just check this off my list of things to do, for it to turn over.
So I think there's one really good solution that Scopely can do that would be very easy. And I don't know how to fix what's already been done. I don't know how to go back and retroactively fix this and, compensate for those who have been exploited, because I haven't used the exploit. I have been exploited. The payout at the end is going to suck a lot worse for me than it should. And I've been putting some cores into this event trying to help out my teammates. So what they can do from here on out to fix this problem is get rid of the donation system entirely. Just delete it. Just be done with it. It's a daily 10K gold donation that is just there to get people to come back into the game, and it is now causing some serious problem, and they're losing players for it. Get rid of the system.
No, and no hate towards how anyone has chosen to play the game. Okay, Scopely has put everyone in this position, and which side you fall on, that's on you guys. If you're happy with it, awesome, but no arguing in the chat, basically. We all deserve a lot more from Scopely. I will say that. We deserve a lot more.
Yeah, the MSF strikes never worked in the first place. We got a little uptick in communication at Fix MSF, and that was about it. Like, where's the road ahead post? Like, where's the, when we have these glitches and these major bugs and stuff and we don't hear about it for 3-4 weeks? Come on.
Oh, I agree. The Alliance donation event is just complete freaking trash.
You're right, Adonabite. The Alliance, they knew about this exploit and they ran the Alliance donation event anyways. You're right. They were aware of this and they ran it anyways. That's the company that runs this game. They don't care about us. Can't ever stress that enough, okay? If you're playing this game, you have to understand this is the suck, and we choose to be here, you know. And if you can't find a way to enjoy this game the way it's being run, then you just don't belong in this game. You know, like I'm okay with it. I've learned to accept that this is just how it is. I'm here to play this crappy game with my friends and enjoy bitching about it.
Fun. It's Bren, you have the wrong perspective. You cannot double dip without spending cores. It's mathematically impossible to do it with 10k. From what I've seen, it's only people spending in the event and doing 450 cores a day, getting the extra
$2 at the end. Right. Either way, Cookies, what I'm saying is they're getting more than they're paying for. I don't care how the exploit works or at what level it's being implemented or anything like that. And I know it's not as simple as, oh, I get to donate 10k and get the last box on the list. I know that's not what's happening. But you're getting more than what you're paying for, and you're not supposed to be able to do that. And this exploit has been used before for other things, and it can still be used apparently, and they just need to get rid of the donation feature altogether. Stupid, outdated feature that is clearly causing problems. They're losing players over it. Alliances are getting upset over it. People are being used and manipulated. It's not good. Just get rid of the system. Let's all learn the system and get their asses next time. Yeah. I'm being careful not to read certain things out loud because I don't want to say certain things.
You don't want to say don't hate the player, hate the game?
You don't even need to hate the game. The game's good. It's the company that's running it. I mean, the game's got its problems and needs to be fixed, but it's the company that's running it that's not fixing it. Don't get me wrong, I love this hero collector strategy game. The artwork's great. I love the thinking and theory crafting of these teams and stuff. It could be better, of course. We could have a lot more theory crafting abilities, and there's lots of things we can fix in this game, but the game itself is a great platform. It's just being run by a trash company. The majority of people are gonna get 1% anyway. They are only stealing off Scopely and getting extra boxes off them for the cores. I don't know how the math works out, Cookies. I don't know how the math works out. All I know is that the payout at the end for people who are not utilizing the exploit is going to be worse because of the people who are using the exploit. So whether it's a big difference or a small difference, I don't know, but it's not fair. We need a fair system. There are a lot of stupid things. Look at the Arena Slingshot, for crying out loud. Why can't we just get Arena set up so that however much time, like you get your position, the time spent in a position gets averaged out, and that's what you get your payout for. So if you spent most of your time at position number 1, you get paid out for it. And then who cares if you got slingshot out at the last second? You stood there most of the day. You know, how long did you stay on top of the hill? That's how it should get paid out for. And then who cares about slingshot? It wouldn't matter. We're not going to change that though. That would take effort, and they don't want to put effort into this game.
You have like a
yes, Doggy. How are the majority going to get 1%? You're right.
Aw, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Random here. Appreciate it.
Anyways, it's a shitty spot that I feel like they put people in. That's it. That's all I have to really say about it. Whether you do it or not, do what's best for you. No judgment here. Scopely screwed us all over. I get it. I understand both sides to it.
Well, lots of good points being said in chat here. I can't hardly even keep up with it. You guys are clearly excited about this. The exploit has been in the game for years. Isn't it a feature at this point? Yeah, basically. Everything broken in this game becomes a feature. What about someone who doesn't interact with the game in any social aspect, use YouTube, Twitch, etc., and they've been doing this since they started and thought it was always part of the game? They didn't know it was an exploit, but they've done it anyways.
That's a very, very, right? Very small percentage.
There's going to be outliers, though.
There is.
Things like that happen, you know? Just like I said, the people that didn't know that they were being coerced into doing the exploit, but were, stuff like that. So, not the majority getting 1%, Stocky. The majority of people exploiting are gonna get 1% anyways.
He's saying that those who are already getting 1% are the ones that are going to exploit and just, yeah.
I don't know that that's for sure, Cookies. I think that there are a lot of people, especially this last day, because man, people were hitting the interwebs looking for the answer of how to do this exploit yesterday. When word broke wide, there were a lot of people that were like, oh, I'm not going to use the exploit. Google, how do I use the exploit? You know, and I'm not saying that they're wrong. Like I said, this right here shows that it benefits the individual to do the exploit, right? If you set your morals aside, using the exploit benefits the player on an individual basis. And Scopely is the one putting us in this position because they refuse to fix it. They'll just change the text and move on.
So guess what I did, Run?
What did you do?
This is big for me. I'm a little player. I one-shot the boss node in Doom 1 with my web warriors. Is huge for me. I usually time out, and I finally got to one-shot it. Yes.
Nice.
I was changing the subject if you couldn't catch on to that.
Oh, I think people want to stay on the subject. I know it's a hot one.
I mean, okay, it's all you. I feel like you have a couple people in chat who are trying to move you along as well.
Oh, okay. If you guys want, we can go back to some raids. I think I need to get back to some of my raids. Hold on a second. Before we go,
Grand Tourney will make everything okay, guys. Everybody just calm down.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay. Before we go on, let's take a look here. The top one on Reddit is Scopely proactively do the right thing for once. Whether it was Nightly Gaming, Blitzbots, Shell Alliance's Silver Surfer offers, etc., Scopely has a long history of ignoring integrity of the game issues to the detriment of its player base. Make no mistake about it, Scopely was fully aware of these issues long before they exploited it into public scandals. There were countless Reddit posts, tickets sent to support, envoy messages in Discord, etc. Not to mention what internal data Scopely also had. However, Foxnext Scopely Boundless has always waited until these issues have gotten too much public attention before finally they were forced to react and address them.
I want to say, Stocky makes a good point. It's not cheating if there's no rule against it. How are we to know what seemingly buggy system is intended, slingshotting versus unintended donation?
You know, normally I would say that's BS, Stocky, and that we all know the difference between right and wrong. Okay? I mean, it is in human nature to deflect from certain morals for our survival. This may not be popular, but I'm going to point this out. We call it bacon, not pig flesh, because it has high caloric value and we need to consume it, or at least we used to need to consume it. And so we started calling it bacon rather than pig flesh to deter our minds from the morality of killing a sentient being, something like that, right? Don't get me wrong. I know there's a lot of people that would still eat pig flesh because it's delicious, but it's an example. It's something we do, and we do this a lot because there's some moral gray areas in things that we do, but we need to do it to survive. And so when we deflect by calling this an exploit instead of cheating, it makes it easier for us to debate whether or not we should be using it. Now, it absolutely is cheating. However, I will concede this one point. Scopely has made these cheating things features of their game to where it muddies the water even more.
So is slingshotting cheating?
I think slingshotting is cheating, but they made it a feature. So if they make this exploit a feature of their game, okay, but they... What?
Wapo said, I slept with my boss for power cores. I'm past doing what's moral. Sorry.
Yeah. So I just think they need to at the very least, come out with a statement and say, this is cheating. We are looking into penalizing players who continue to do this, or say, this is now a feature of our game. Have fun. Right? They need to put that line in the sand so that we all know whether we are cheating or using a feature of the game.
I agree, Crofty. This is all gray area. This is something that Run wanted to talk about because I didn't know anything about it.
Now I want bacon.
But Crofty says you can accidentally, unintentionally slingshot. You know,
That's absolutely right. I'm not saying this isn't a complicated situation. I'm not taking a side. I just think it's good that we talk about this, and I think it's very important that we remember not to point a finger at other players. I pointed out why there's a legitimate and logical reason why people should be using the exploit. There's legitimate and logical reasons why we should not be using the exploit. And I think the only thing that we all kind of agree on is that Scopely is to some degree at fault for this. And in my personal opinion, I think they are entirely at fault for this. But we all know we're not going to get any traction getting them to do anything. Okay, let me back up and go through Reddit real quick because there's a lot of other stuff on Reddit here. Upcoming legendary character. Oh, this one's kind of funny. Here's something light. Scopely Man. He's villain, global, no tech, no support, legendary. Abilities, basic. Apology for the inconvenient BS. Attack the target thrice for 0 damage. This basically does nothing and means nothing. Special. Update ability text. 2 of 3. Change the enemy abilities to do random stuff, just not what they need to do. Ultimate. Anomaly detected. 4 out of 4. So this is the opening move. Shut down enemy game, making them stop playing till next patch, or maybe the one after it. We never know. And then the passive is harshest critic. After every attack, use basic. In arena and war, while in defense, start the game on T-pose. If by any chance you didn't, use ultimate on the enemy player phone. Gain 100% dodge chance, gain evade every turn, gain blind every turn. If the enemy's still standing after 1 turn, remove 800 cores from enemy player and delay upcoming event rewards for him until next patch. While this tune is in your roster, have discounts on the store up to 95%. I just thought that was kind of fun.
Yes and no, Cookies. I agree. I know people who have done that, who are in the same arena shard, and they basically plan it out so everyone that they know can rotate in like top 3 or whatever and share 1%.
I agree with that 100%, Stocky. This feature creates an unbalanced environment, which makes an event like this unfair because some players know about it and some don't, and for that, Scopely needs to do something. If it's a feature, it needs an in-game notification on how every player can do it, and if it's not a feature, they need to correct it. Personally, I think they should just remove the donation system entirely. It's the easiest thing for them to do, and it levels the playing field, and it's one less stupid thing I need to do. And instead, they can just give me a little bit more gold in the next event to make up for the 10K donations, which comes out at 15K payout or something. I don't remember. Anyways, getting 5 red star echo reward feels weird because the event only allowed me to unlock her at 3 stars. Yeah.
I think you've really upset some people by stating that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I put it in your face exactly what it is? I'm sorry, guys. I mean, we all know that this is... Here, let me switch screens here. We all know that this feature isn't intentional. We know that it's not supposed to work like this. We can point fingers, we can blame, we can have lots of different opinions on it, but until Scopely comes out and officially says that this is a feature of their game, we all know that it was unintentional and that it is cheating. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I think it benefits the individual to take advantage of this. It sucks, but that's how it really logically plays out. Me, morally, ethically, I think it's wrong and I'm not gonna do it until I'm told that it is a feature of the game, and then I'm all over it.
The
music needs more rage? Okay. Here's a motherfucker song. What makes zero sense is why this is even a thing. It screams to me that they can't even code a basic accounting system in this game. A first-term software engineer should be able to do this right. Yep, I agree. Okay. Anyway, that's all I had to say about the exploit. I think I've said my piece. I probably pissed off enough people. You guys come here for my opinions, and that's mine. And I'm not going to shy away from saying that I do believe that it is cheating. And I do think, for me, I like to be morally grounded and try and do the right thing. And I am doing it to my detriment. I am spending my cores in this event in the correct way, the way that I believe is morally and ethically sound. And I don't think that makes me better than anybody, and I don't point a finger at anybody or hold it against anybody who does differently. You guys are entitled to your beliefs and go for it.
You hard close the app in raids to save resources during a bad run?
No, I don't. That takes too much work. It's too much time loading. Otherwise, maybe I would. I don't know, but no, I don't.
War is about to start.
War's about to
start. You know what? It's wherever it falls for you guys. That's okay. I don't know about run. I'm not judging. I think that they've put us all in a shitty position, and you do whatever. If it's your way to say screw you to Scopely, if you think it's just basically a feature, and you're good with it, I don't have a stance on it. I just think it sucks. Like that's my stance. Is it sucks and you do you. Because in my opinion, there's no right answer.
I do like when people take authority over their actions, and I think people should at least go, hey, I don't know if this is cheating or a glitch or whatever, but I'm totally gonna do this because I don't care and it benefits me, and if it screws over somebody else, that's all right, because other people are getting screwed over. You know, and if you want to...
How are other people getting screwed over for?
The people who don't even know, there's a huge amount of the player base that doesn't even know this thing exists. And they're coring into this event thinking that they have a chance at those top rewards like anybody else. And they're being aced out of them. Or they're spending, more resources to get there than somebody else. And I don't know, I don't mind people using the exploit. It's fine with me. I'm used to this environment. I'm mad at Scopely for not saying anything about it.
Are you gonna go do a war attack?
Yeah, I'm waiting for war to start in 15 seconds.
Gotcha.
The clock's ticking. I was gonna do a raid, but I'm stuck behind that mutant. I don't want to use heals. I'm gonna wait for somebody else to take another stab at it. I was hoping Doom was down. If Doom was down, I'd probably heal my characters, revive them or whatever, go in there, but Doom's still up. All right, here we go. Some war attacks. Are you being sarcastic, Stoggy?
No, they're all in agreement. That's why I said I think you pissed some people off because all your mods are on the other end of it.
Against me?
Everyone's against.
Okay.
No, not against you. A different line of thinking. That doesn't mean you guys are against each other.
Oh. Oh man, there's nothing fun down the middle, and it's security.
Random Hero says that they like how you talk.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
Holly says he'll forgive you if you're hurt. I'm sorry, I needed to laugh. I don't like the seriousness. I came on here
it is pretty serious. Just remember, guys, that we're all in this crap together, and regardless of your opinion on the situation, Scopely's gonna stick it to us all, and it doesn't matter. And I don't... The point that I kind of want to make is that the player base is not at fault. I don't judge anyone for... we all have a difference of opinion in this chat, right? And I don't judge anybody on their difference of opinion. I think it's great. It's fine. So hate Scopely, don't hate the players. Okay, should we go for this one? This one kind of looks fun.
You did, Pathfinder, but welcome in. Let's lighten shit up. So my web wars. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you saw this, but there's a handful of people on your YouTube comments for, I think it was the ramen root raw and run video. Say that 10 times fast.
We'll call it the 4R.
That doesn't sound as fun.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, who are like trying to call me out, saying that I can't be in Doom raids because I'm free to play and that I'm just being carried by those who spend. And let me please tell you, you can be doing Doom raids. I hit top 3 in Doom raids on damage I go between third and first because my lane partner and I take turns on who gets the last boss node. So that'll depend. But I
The big Doc Ock. This one's gonna be scary.
don't lose.
I'm probably gonna. This will probably be number 3, and then I'll just have to say screw it.
But no, like that's why I said my web warriors. I'm so stoked about them. They make me so happy.
This is a tough one because Rhino's adjacent to Doc Ock too. This is gonna be the hardest one ever.
I think web warriors is the first team I've gone so hard on.
Yeah!
Dirty joke.
Nailed it. Boom. Suck it, Ox 6. Okay. I'm not sure I want to spread that blind because I don't want Rhino to cleanse this stuff. What's over here? That's a lot of bleeds. Let's spread those bleeds around instead. Or you know what? Slows and defense down. Let's spread those. That. There we go. How did he get unblinded? What the heck happened there? That's weird. Okay, Hella's gonna die now. That's gonna suck. Oh well. She spread them, so that's good enough.
505k. Nice, Duke. I don't remember what mine are at. I'll have to take a picture and put it in chat later. It's slow going because, you know, my whole only spend 1 million a day. But they're getting there.
Ouch, I'm taking a beating here today.
Oh, 100% redneck. I would not, I'm very smart in how I play the game, and it's all because of you guys and girls. I wouldn't be here without content creators. Run is very little help to me because he saves everything for stream.
I'm terrible.
So, you know, I'm one of the first, if not first member of the Hollywood Insiders Club.
Thank you for saying because I save everything for stream and not because I just suck at this game. That's what you could. I thought that's where you were going to go with that, so I appreciate that. Thank you.
Crofty has helped me out. Like, there's a lot of big names. Stocky's always giving me advice. Darvs, you steals your coffee press and hides info from you.
I absolutely love this matchup. I love hunting down these Doc Ock Sinister 6 teams with my Supernatural. It's just so much fun. Like, that was a little punch up right there, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna win it. It was a tough one. Everything was stacked against me, and I'm victorious, and now I have this feel-good feeling going on. Because I'm the greatest ever. I'm the best in the world. I wasn't going to tell you guys this. I'm actually the number 1 MSF player in the world. I just hide out as a mediocre light spender. But I didn't want everybody to know this because, you know, I'm humble like that. And but cat's out of the bag now. You know, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. That's how I feel inside when I win that match. Oh man, the YouTube comments are gonna light me up today. Okay.
This is what I have to live with. If you think this is just on stream. Oh my goodness.
Emotional damage.
You know, I do agree. I'm glad that we can all have a difference of an opinion and still respect each other. And yes, while my husband Run is hard-headed, he does tend to stand his ground. No, sometimes to the detriment of himself.
I'm actually the type of person who listens to what other people say. I watch other content creators who I disagree with because I want to learn. I try to enter every conversation with an open mind because I believe that if you stand yourself in an echo chamber, you're not going to learn anything. You need to open your mind up to other views and principles. Doesn't mean you have to agree to them. Doesn't mean you can't challenge them, but you need to listen to other people and hear what they have to say before you decide to stomp out their dreams and beliefs and whatever. Okay. And with that being said, after I've listened to other people and I've made an informed decision, I tend to solidify my views once I've found that equilibrium, that balance, when I've heard this side and I've heard that side, and I come to figure out where I stand, I start to solidify my views even more, knowing that I've genuinely taken in the views of others. And I believe we're entitled to our beliefs. I believe we can all disagree and still enjoy each other's company.
I just go into Reddit to learn getting saltier by the minute.
Oh man.
That's from Path. I'm sure Pathfinder. I've been enjoying your content because it's kind of fun seeing you, I don't want to say get upset, but
I love when Pathfinder gets pissed.
Because he's such a chill person. At least from what we've seen so far, you know, your YouTube videos and stuff. So it makes my day. Now I know how. So Vin said the other day, she was like not to be rude, but I was kind of happy when you were hangry because I was just like, let him have it, girl. And I kind of get it now because I like when I see Pathfinder get a little worked up.
I don't like seeing people hurt. I don't like seeing people having a hard time. But we do respond well to any emotional reaction. Whether somebody's having a bad day or a good day, when they're laughing loudly or they're smashing their keyboard, people tune in for that because that's interesting stuff, seeing that emotion coming from someone. Hey, who watched Mobile's offer review yesterday? He was upset. He could have salted the parking lot at Walmart, okay? I haven't seen him that mad in a long time. Like, he went on a bit of a rant, and that was intriguing to me. You know, since I wasn't going to talk about this, but since I brought up Mobile, how many of you have noticed that he has been skipping the offer to buy Kate Bishop for 99 cents? He values that new character release orb at $3 a piece, and he usually scoops them up even for $5 because he wants to unlock those new characters. Not buying that one. Not trying to start a rumor. I don't know anything about this. This is Run 7's theory, so if you repeat this, please attach my name to it because I don't want people to start saying this. I don't want this to have somebody go to Mobile and say, I heard this about you. My theory is that Mobile is hedging his bets about this game tanking, and he is spending less and less and less. That's totally my theory. I have nothing to go on other than seeing him skip some of one offer, right? But I wouldn't be surprised because he's mad. This game is in a bad place. And then to see him not take an offer that he always purchases. Man,
I don't know. I think it could just be that he's salty at the moment. You've had a couple times where the game has pissed you off and you're like, screw it, I'm done spending. I'm not buying this next offer, blah, blah, blah.
I've taken some offers off, yeah.
Yeah, and then you end up going back.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. That's a good point. He was just pissed off. He may have just been like, I can't give this crappy company my money until they start doing something right. I mean, it might be that simple.
I mean, how effective of a video would it be if he's sitting there like pissed off going and then he's like, hold on, let me buy this offer.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. And he was running off of his mobile phone for a while because of his computer, and he didn't want to make those purchases because of the way it was set up. So you're right. I listened to somebody else. It's changing my opinion about a situation. You gotta listen to people.
Well, I'm your wife, you better.
Oh.
Just kidding, I'm just saying.
I've been spending less and less myself. I don't want to totally give up the game, but don't want to wail crazy either. Yeah, I'm only buying new character releases, and even then I'm buying... Sometimes I would buy 2 of the new character releases to get that character up and going, and like this defensive character patch, like, forget it, no way.
Yeah, see, I think a lot of people, especially older players who have been around and older spenders, are just slowly spending less and less. And that's just it.
Commander says, Buzz says he's gone from 50 to 100 bucks a month to completely free to play. And I think, you know what? If you feel this game is on rocky territory, that's a good thing to do, because it'll allow you to sink less cost into the game, which will alleviate some of that mental pressure, that sunken cost fallacy. So you don't have so much trouble walking away from the game if you finally have too much.
Welcome to the club, Commander Fuzz. I have a blast, and I have never spent a penny on this game. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just I knew going into this game that Scopely sucked, and they've just gotten worse, so I've never felt the need to throw my money at them. If they ever turn that around and actually make a game, in my opinion, worth throwing money at, then I would be happy to spend, but as of right now, I'm cool. I'm having fun, free to play.
I don't have anything for attacks right now. Yeah, I know full well what I'm getting into. I've been here long enough and know the territory, so I know exactly what I'm spending my money on. My eyes are wide open that I am basically lighting money on fire to play this game and get new character. I can't bring myself to buy gold because I understand that is artificially inflated. They've inflated the demand for gold by an extraordinarily rapid character release pace and then not alleviating the gold situation, and their prices on gold have gotten worse, not better. And so I don't buy gold offers anymore. I just refuse to partake in that. I refuse to be part of that metric that shows we're going to continue to buy this crap. I just won't do it. I'm spending less and less. First time joining Twitch live here, and I'm loving it. Keep up the good job, brother. Hey, anytime. Uchiha Gray, I see you around all the time. This is your first time at Twitch? Oh, well, I'm glad you joined us. We have a lot of fun here.
Sometimes we have serious discussions and piss off everyone.
Right. I didn't mean to piss off this discussion with anybody. I knew it was going to be a polarizing event. I knew it was going to be.
Yeah, I wish I would have had a beer first or something. This White Claw's not doing it.
That's not White Claw.
Dude, don't call me out.
Oh, come on. Somebody get in here and open this up. YouTube, whatnot, but rarely Twitch. This is awesome. I'm loving watching every vid since like a few months back. I'm glad. I'm going to keep putting out content for you. Oh, by the way, everybody, tonight at 6 p.m., maybe a quarter to 6 on the West Coast, that'd be 9 p.m. on the East Coast, I'm going to be streaming Elden Ring. I have it pre-downloaded on my PC, and I'm going to be streaming Elden Ring tonight. I have no idea how that's going to go. I have no history with the franchise. I just saw some memes out there where it was showing all the ratings the game has gotten, and it's 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10, all across the screen, and somebody's like, yeah, I'll give it a look. So that's me. The game just looks amazing. Highly rated, highly recommended game, so I'm gonna give it a spin. Not leaving MSF, it's just a bonus stream, and check it out. Feel free to come by and we can talk about MSF while I play the game. Just gonna give it a spin and hang out with my friends while I do it, and be one of the other 900,000 streamers who are gonna jump on that game on day one.
You know what? I stand corrected. There's a lot of people who just went by in chat that were very, I don't know if grateful is the word, but enjoyed the discussion and your perspective.
Oh, good. I'm glad. And remember, guys, it's just my perspective. I'm not trying to change yours. Just saying what I think. That's all. I'm a big sponsor of the freedom of speech. I think we should all be allowed to talk, and we should all try to talk respectively. You know,
respectfully,
respectfully, whatever. Be nice to each other. Just don't be an asshole. Like, that's kind of my motto. Like, the one thing that you have to be is a nice person, and we can hang out. And I don't care about anything else. Absolute nothing else matters to me. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, girl, female, black, white, tall, short. It does not matter to me. If you're a nice person, we can kick it.
Sean, you said you just started War for the first time. And you don't have a clue what you're doing.
All right, Brad, you stole it from me. Dang it. Oh.
Any tips for someone starting War for the first time?
Build offense over defense always. If you need to field an entire flight deck full of shield guards, go for it. Make sure that you get your at least 10 offensive teams built first. Don't even build for War offense. You want to build for raids and arena. And then out of those teams, you want to try and make 10 offensive war teams that you can win with, because you want to get that war currency for the war store. And once you have 10 teams that you can win, whatever is left over on your roster, that's what you start filtering into your defenses.
I was just going to say, I feel like you just went a little too far on that. If this is their first war, just go in and experiment. You're going against shield guards. This is the best time to see what your tunes can do, who can punch up, who needs to punch down. Have fun with it. Seriously. I'm assuming you're pretty low level in war, if it's your first one. So now is the time to really just experiment as much as possible, in my opinion.
Yeah, and like Raw and Stocky just said, hunt down the shield guards for the points. And if you really want to fit in with your alliance, like if you like your alliance and you want to stay there and you want to make a name for yourself in that alliance, talk to leadership and just be like, hey, I've got a small roster and I want to help out. So if you need me to take the opener on a 2-tap team, let me know and I'll do that. It sucks because you're giving up that war credit, but your alliance will really approve. It will be like, this is a team player. That's something you can do for brownie points. But so do you want war points or do you want brownie points? That's kind of
John, yes, definitely. Just use who you already have. Do not build any tune for war.
Nope.
Not at your level.
Nope.
If you're starting out, then that means you're building probably Wave 1 Avengers and Sinister 6 to get through campaigns. Great. Go use them. Use one tune at a time. You've got this, I promise.
Offense before defense, raids and arena before offense.
Raids. Oh, yes.
And honestly, right now, I'm pretty sure that you can make your arena team out of your raids team. They should have a lot of overlapping value there, raids and arena. I just think it's important to try and stay as high in your arena as you feasibly can. I prefer top 20. I push to stay in top 20, but I don't go much more crazy than that. Like I'm not out there sniping number 1 at server reset.
You should try slingshotting. I heard it works really well.
I get slingshotted so often that I don't want to do that to somebody else. I feel so bad when it happens to me. So yeah.
Change the song.
Change the song? What do we got?
I don't know. Just change it.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, so I'm a newer player. I'm just about, I guess I'm about to hit 1 year. I don't know if I'm a mid player now, but that's what I did. My strategy was arena, and that will help give you the currency to build in other places like raids, and then that'll help you build even further. War should be an afterthought. Have fun in it. Go hard on it. Hang out with your alliance and enjoy it, but don't build for it. I'm using Mercs Chavez from Run's top 10 YouTube video. Aww.
I've been getting a lot of people saying that those defensive ideas have been working, and I'm so grateful that they are because I talk out of my ass during every video. No, I'm kidding. I actually review a lot of people's picks, and I talk with a lot of players at the mid game, and so I don't want to say that I know what I'm talking about. I do joke when I say I'm the #1 player, like I'm not at all, okay? But I do spend a lot of time looking at defenses and going over a lot of data that people send me, and also I make mistakes and people let me know. They light me up when I make a mistake. And so I've been doing this long enough that I've made most of the mistakes now. And I don't get too many people telling me that I'm stupid.
You know what? I will finish DD3, my second run today. It was so hard not to core and just finish it yesterday. So hard. But patience. Just like patience. Where am I? I'm through DD4 a good chunk. The only thing I haven't built for is legendaries, but I also haven't unlocked many legendaries.
Honestly, there aren't a lot of legendaries that are good to unlock. It's like Jubilee and OR, and I mean, Doc's kind of losing value these days.
Yeah.
Like, what are the other good legendaries?
I feel like I'm gonna hit legendaries and I'm just gonna sit there because I'm not gonna want to build half of them.
Oh, is this? Yeah.
Phoenix, Shuri, Fury, OR. DD3, you know what? DD3 second round isn't bad now. I think today's day 10, and I didn't exactly go hard to get through it for the timed run. Will you be doing recommendations for ISOs on attack teams run?
I mean,
Fury for OR.
the problem with doing that is that I'm already maxed out on time, so much so that I had to cut down on the content I put out. Like, I don't do fail file videos. I don't do much of that edited stuff. It's pretty much defense up, weekly war review, and recycles of streams.
You know what you could do, though? Well, because we're in transition, we're going to be moving, which is one reason why he can't up his content, because he really wants to. Trust me, he's like chomping at the bits. Is he has this Discord, and they're very helpful in Discord. In fact, they're going to put him out of a job, which I think is awesome. I'm glad that you guys watch the videos and are learning.
Yeah, just today we were joking about Jod in Discord, and they're like, hey, who do I send my pics to? And then before I even got to it, the whole Discord had basically
redone the whole
like, yeah, Jod ended up sending me updated photos before I even got there, like fixed everything. Oh my god, this whole match. I started talking.
But anyways, no, that's awesome. I think it's great, you guys. So Sean, if you have questions, I recommend you join the Discord, because there's a lot of knowledge there, and 99.9% of them are super friendly.
I knew I should have gone with her special instead of her ult. Okay, the defense that is killing me is this one. This defense is killing me. I keep screwing it up, especially when they have a really big Icarus like this. I keep screwing it up. I need to get my Icarus bigger, and I need to get my Doom with a red star on there, and I think I could be doing just fine. I could play it like normal, but you got to be tricky now. Pain in the butt.
Yes, there's less nonsense. You're welcome, Stocky.
It's so funny, guys. My mods in the Discord, they're always talking in the moderator's room. They're like, oh, I just want to ban this person. Oh, I want to block this person. And they get so frustrated. And I'm just like, dude, you guys can just block the whole server. I don't care. Like, just
maybe not the whole server.
The whole server, but like, they're so much more lenient than I would be. I'm so glad I don't have to moderate my own server. I guess I'm supposed to, but I don't have time for that now. I used to, okay, when I first started playing the game, I read everything in game chat, everything. And then that got too busy. And then I'd read everything in the Pirates server. And then that got too busy. And then I had my own server for streaming. And then I'd read everything in my own server. And now it's too busy. I can't do it. And now it's just like, man, I barely even hang out in my own server anymore, because there's so many people and so much going on. And like,
you pop in there.
I do try to get in there 3 times a day and just kind of anything. But like, dude,
you've got people recommending for that. For
Eternals, Zemo, Emma, Doom is what I use for that one.
Eternals, Omega Red, Cable, Emma.
Okay. Have you tried Eternals, Doom, Adam Warlock, and one other character? Well, the thing is I need to make sure that my Eternals go first, and so that other character has to either be Cable, Emma, or Loki. I like doing Loki because he'll make Cersei go first, and she'll soften up their team, but the problem is she'll use her ult, which puts the taunt on Adam Warlock, and then if Icarus doesn't kill people, even when they're softer, and these are some big teams I'm going up against, it just doesn't work out. I've tried all of these recommendations. What works is the Eternals, Zemo, Emma, Doom is what works, but you have to do it in a different order. You can't do Cersei's ultimate. You have to use her basic.
By the way, Stocky, you do not have
to use her basic. Exactly, Hodor.
Stocky, you do not have permission to kick Venora. I just saw that. I'm sorry. I have to take that one away.
Uh-oh. What, now you can't read Twitch chat? Why can't we read Twitch chat?
You can't read Twitch chat.
I never could in the first... I can't read, guys. The AoE from Zemo, Doom Eternal should kill Icarus. You also need to make sure someone puts vulnerable on Icarus so he takes additional damage. Yeah, the problem is Zemo clears the defense up, and so it doesn't get flipped to defense down, and that kind of sucks, but you have to put the ability block on Doom. There's no other character that goes fast enough. So Zemo's a must, and then Icarus doesn't take enough damage. Even with the vulnerable, he doesn't take enough damage. And so it's like you could do Cersei ultimate into Icarus, and then it puts the taunt up over there, but that requires you to put in Loki instead of Emma. It's...
Does your head hurt?
Yeah, I'm an auto button kind of guy. I have built my team up enough that I shouldn't have to deal with this garbage. I should just be able to go in there, alt onto Doom with Zemo, and then just hit auto and they just go away. Okay, that my problems need to go away like that. Now I have to pay attention.
You have to like play the game. I don't get that. You know how many people say that to me? They're like, "Oh, I just hit auto. If I can't hit auto, I don't want to do this raid." I'm like, I rarely hit auto. I'm almost to the point where you're in the background screaming, "Will you just hit auto already?" But I guess...
Oh, you're right, Steven. You're right. It's the same way when you go up against the Eternal Chavez defense. You can go in with Doom and your Eternals, puts Doom into the time platform and takes them for the ride. You're exactly right. I should try that. I've pulled it off that way before. It's just, I don't really pay attention a lot of times. I don't take notes. Like I said, I like to just hit that auto button and stuff.
What is this Team Auto? Really?
Team Auto, baby, all the way.
Well, maybe it's because I'm still learning.
It's because you're free to play.
Maybe that's it.
Free-to-play players do not get the luxury of the auto button, and I don't mean to sound like...
I feel like you're talking down to me right now.
I don't mean to talk down to you or anything, but there's a reason I spend money. It's so I can take shortcuts and get there faster, right? My time is valuable to me, so I spend a little bit of money to cut corners. And I want a team that does auto. Like, I want to go into a raid, like my Mystic and my Bio, loving those teams, right? Because you can pretty much just hit auto and away they go. The Web Warriors, you know? But then you get into Mutants, where every day is a different adventure. And then, you know, you get into Tech, which I don't know there. But there's something to be said. Like, I do enjoy the challenge of those from time to time, but a lot of times I'm busy. I got a life, and I just want to hit that auto button and collect my reward.
It's funny because it's true. I mean,
Okay.
well, I'm also trying to learn the game. Like, I do my Web Warriors manually, but I sit there and I'm like, all right, ability block
yeah,
here,
I'm
do
not either,
this
Scope. I'm not
here,
either, Hollywood.
spread the red. Like, I talk to myself when I do my matches.
Really? She gets mad because, like, I'm in the shower talking to myself all the time, and she always makes fun of me. She's like, tell the other Brian I said hi. Like, come on, let me just have a conversation with myself.
See, if you auto everything, why do you even play? Thank you.
I don't auto everything all the time. Like, I like game modes like Tower, like War, where you come up with new adventures to figure it out. I do enjoy getting into raids and figuring those out from time to time, but sometimes I'm busy and I just want to get through it. Sometimes I go the entire day not wanting to play MSF. Is that so bad to admit? Sometimes I just want to do something else.
What takes out a 1 million young event?
Probably a 1 million Zemo factor, if played properly, I'm guessing. Hellman 911 subscribed with Prime. You're fucking awesome, Hellman.
Thank you.
Appreciate that very much.
Darisha, I hope I said that right. Yeah, it's hard to not call him out because he's like whispering in the other room and I can hear him. I can't always hear what he's saying. I just hear this little like whisper, and I think it's hilarious because I just know he's talking to himself.
I spend probably, without exaggerating, I spend 85% of my day by myself. Like, my job is just me. That's why I spend so much time listening to other content creators and listening to Twitch streamers and stuff. And so when you spend that much time by yourself, you start to talk to yourself. And I admit it's a little bit out of control. It's probably a little bit
fine.
too much.
I don't have a problem with it. I just like to make fun of you for it.
It's why when I was drinking, I literally invented a separate personality for myself that we called Drunk Brian. My real name's Brian. And so we called him Drunk Brian, and there was Sober Brian, Drunk Brian. Drunk Brian was the guy that everybody liked to hang out with. He had so much fun. And then that son of a bitch would leave a big mess for me to clean up the next day. I murdered that son of a bitch by no longer drinking.
Okay, Ron is a logistics management consultant and expert. Thank you, Stocky. I'm with you,
I'm
Holly.
a glorified truck driver, guys. That's all it is. I'm a glorified truck driver.
I'm with you, Holly. I want my hands on the wheel. I am too much of a control freak. There is, I think someone said alpha. I think there's part of alpha that I do auto.
Pretty much anywhere, once your web warriors are built up enough, they auto everything. They're great. They're autoing it for me in Doom.
Run is an exporter importer. Man, your boys got your bag over
Wow,
here.
guys, you're making me sound really good.
You know.
Guys, you want to hear something funny? I used to run a cosmetic stand, and the woman who owned the cosmetic stand paid me in burritos, okay? So I've done some stuff that were not glorified jobs. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Run puts goats' heads in people's beds.
Oh, that's a reference to The Godfather. Okay.
I figured.
Oh, I didn't know.
With you talking about murdering.
Good reference, though, Stocky. I like that. I mean, it's probably inappropriate for chat, but for those people who don't get like foreigners who haven't maybe seen, I don't know. I'm sure everybody's seen. It's probably a worldwide movie, but for those who didn't know that reference, they're like, "Whoa, Run 7's pretty hardcore if he's putting goats' heads." I broke up with drunk Hoder 4 years ago. Don't miss him. Right? Good for you, man. Good for you. Don't get me wrong, my wife drinks. I have no problem with people doing whatever they want. You want to beak down on a fat rail of cocaine, you go for it. Just don't be lying to yourself about it. Like, if it makes you happy, do it. I'm not going to hold you back. I just do what I like. I really have to pee. I got to go.
I can't with this guy. I can't. Yeah, I thought it was a horse's head too. That was the only reason I just kind of like looked at it funny, but I knew the reference. Yeah, what Doom? Because aren't you guys doing Doom 2.0? Duke, old man. But hey, congratulations, Hodor. That's awesome. I'm addicted to energy drinks. Oh, my heart hurt just thinking of that. I mean, you know what? I used to go hard on energy drinks too, so I have no shade. I actually remember I went so hard once that I was at work and I was just doing everything I could to get through, and all of a sudden, like, the world slowed down. And even though I was on like 4 energy drinks, and I could just feel my heart, and I'm like trying to walk through my workplace, and it was bad. After that, I said no. I said no more. I hope you never get to that level. Okay, well, we're just asking, Duke. Oh, I see. One a day is not bad. I used to have a very, very stressful job that I worked basically 24/7. There were nights I didn't get to go to sleep. I was busy working, so my diet basically consisted of them. Don't do that. I don't recommend it, you guys. Instead, White Claw in the middle of the day. Just playing its water. Your job's easy, Holly. You just take stuff from one box and put them into another box, and like, you know. No, it's technically, it's a limoncello LaCroix, but Stocky says it looks like White Claw for some reason.
I can see that. I can see how it could look. Oh man, everybody's having a bad Doom mutant run. Where are my raids at? Let's do this. Let's get back in there. If they haven't cleared that Doom, I'm gonna just go ahead and use the cores and get...
I do not have a drinking problem.
She doesn't have a drinking problem, guys. She's pretty much just has 2, maybe 3 drinks when she goes out and calls it quits.
It does not taste like cotton candy. It tastes yummy.
You know what? I don't like your guys' placement. I'm sorry. I just don't like it. And there it is. This one. We're gonna get rid of Kitty, put in OR. We're gonna heal everybody else up.
I mean, cotton candy is yummy, but I don't think it tastes like cotton candy. What did I say this tastes like? Do you remember? The first time I had it,
Lemon meringue pie?
like, was it lemon? I don't know if I said it tastes like pie.
Bubblegum? I don't remember.
I'm done with you.
I don't know. You asked me for my honest opinion, and I'm telling you. Now, my cooldowns are going to be all weird. I don't know where to go with this. He's powered up. Let's do this one here, I guess, into Jubilee. Who's the assist? Oh, I should have done that into whatever.
All right, Stocky, you have a whole case coming your way.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, that wasn't so bad. Okay. Please, 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 please land the ability block. Would you please? Thank you. Lord knows I didn't put enough work into OR. He should land that stupid ability block.
Bring some for everyone. Oh, I was just gonna say something. Oh, so Run.
Yes.
I think that we should have cool stuff for channel points because we don't really use our channel points here, and I'm sure that there's a handful of people who watch us that have a good chunk of them. I know I do, and I'd like to use them for something other than a posture check.
Okay, well, my dirty joke emote, I did load my dirty joke emote, but it's not back up in there yet, so sorry.
How do you have 75? Like 75,000?
75 what?
Channel points.
I'm really cool. I come here a lot, by the way.
You know what?
I have no idea what you're even talking about. Why it's my channel. Shouldn't I have a lot of channel points?
I'm not. Oh my goodness, Run. Stocky says he has 75.
Oh.
And
you're talking. Okay. Sorry. Thought she was talking to me.
Anyways, chat, do you guys have any good ideas for stuff that we could do for channel points?
I actually have. I wonder, do you think he's gonna go under on the stun? That would be cool, just for fun. And rewind the turn meter too. Ooh, landed it! Look at that! Look at that! That was cool. He still cleared it? What a bunch of crap. Did they change that or something? You guys saw that. He went under 50% with the stun, and he still cleared it. That's a bunch of crap. I actually have a YouTube video that I'm going to be working on to implement some channel point activities, like changing the cameras so you guys can control which cameras.
Ability block Sam. Or did you already?
Ability block Sam, okay.
That was according to Holly.
Okay, well, I'm just going to get rid of Doom so somebody else can clear this node for me. Okay, well, he doesn't have slow. Come on, somebody kill Doom. He's ability blocked. Okay.
I think that we should have like a ridiculous amount for it, but I think that we should, whoever can pay that ridiculous amount should get to choose like your next cosplay.
Right. You like, I don't know, 10,000 points. I also like the idea of making me wear a different wig.
Really? 10,000?
I don't. Oh wait, Stocky's got 75,000. Let's make it like 85,000 then.
I don't know, Stocky. He said he had 75. I'm assuming it's 75,000, but I could be wrong. But I'm looking at how much I have, and if you want to do 10,000, I'm okay with that.
Okay, so we'll have to look into the amounts that we're talking about. Let's just. I think that
the wig one.
I like wearing one of the wigs for 10. I mean, I didn't buy those wigs for nothing, and I think doing some camera activities. I also want to have some little pop-up features.
Wait, hold on. What's this camera activity?
So I would get a different camera. Well, I need to get another camera for the room and have it like overhead behind me so that they can switch to that view and see what's going on in the room from a different angle. And it would just like run that camera for 10 minutes or whatever, and then it'd switch back, and that would be on a 30-minute cooldown. Cosplay as Loki and stand in a T-pose the whole time? That's good. Good. Camera in the kitchen? Are you kidding me? See Run steal the coffee maker. Anyway, I think some of that would be cool, and then he's falling apart over there.
I'm just picturing you dressed as Loki, standing in a T-pose with that tin Loki hat you made me wear.
That'd be pretty good.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, we're gonna go right back into that one and clean it up. I think I want to I want to record some of my like characters and stupid things like the Ultimate Warrior and maybe like Rumbledork or something, and just some green screen things where they'll just like people can use channel points and they'll just pop up and like make fun of me, like when I do something stupid, like the Ultimate Gamer will come in and be like, "Oh man, you're a big wuss for doing that," or whatever. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff I've got planned for, but again, guys, I have zero time. Zero time.
Wait, they're not asking. I was asking. Chill. Bring it down. Maybe drink a little less coffee. Leave the coffee pot for other people as he pours the rest of it. Oh my goodness.
No, we're empty.
When it warms up here, I'll send the wheelchair video. When it warms up,
yeah.
What was it? It was supposed to be Run in She-Hulk cosplay, Holly in a wheelchair, and you're like turning him around in circles in some little like love serenade. I have that somewhere in my head. I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
I'm pretty sure that was a thing. Pretty sure.
Yep.
I think we need to make that happen, Holly. We also need a wheelchair emote.
I'm not see, that's the thing. Like, I would love to do that, but I'm worried that somebody who doesn't know me comes into the stream and thinks that I'm actually making fun of people. And I don't want to offend anybody, because maybe they won't realize that I actually have an affinity for people who have been through shit, and they would view it as inappropriate. And I would be very hurt if someone who is in a wheelchair contacted me and said I was offended by this. Like, that would really hurt me. I'd feel really bad, because that's not something I want to do. So that's keeping me from doing that. Okay, Strike Team 3, I got us through the mutant lane. It was ugly.
Okay, how about Run dressed as She-Hulk? Ooh, you know how they have the ones?
Yeah, exactly, Stocky. Exactly.
You know how they have
I gotta be careful of other people.
How they have like the laughing head, the crying head, and all that stuff. You should do that, but all with you in She-Hulk costume. Like your head as She-Hulk.
Oh, like the emotes, like what Sage has? I think Puppies made those emotes of Sage.
Yeah, but as She-Hulk. That would make me happy.
Okay. Wow, man, Deathpool got hit hard. I keep meaning to put a few points into Deathpool. I think that's probably what I should do, huh?
Yes, Deathpool's awesome.
She is. No joke. Straight up awesome. Great character.
Oh. Sorry if you guys just heard my neck pop.
I like that they made their own character, but she actually has genuine backstory. Not that I think it's a great backstory, but it has backstory. That's on him.
So how's being in alliance with Holly again?
Fucking awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's cool. It's cool. Oops, I was supposed to do the ultimate. Oops, oh well. No, Hollywood, we could probably do the one where you're in the wheelchair and stuff. I think that would be okay. I think there would be enough context that it wouldn't offend too many people.
But just having an emote
but
of a wheelchair.
Having an emote of the wheelchair, people could use that inappropriately and stuff.
And that's not the intent.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Like if you were dressed up like Professor X and I was dressed up like She-Hulk or whatever, and we were spinning around in a wheelchair, I think people would find that kind of funny, you know, but I just want to make sure that that people don't think I'm actually being a dick.
Not for that reason, at least.
Oh yeah, a dick for other reasons, that's fine, but I don't want people to think that I'm making fun of them. So do you see how the Eternals already have offense up? Hellman, that's why I don't bother putting them next to Dagger. They tend to have offense up all by themselves, and I'd rather give it to Deathpool and Cloak. After she saves the day on Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, Kestrel's never gonna have a backstory. That was such a miss. Oh, come on!
I mean, I guess we could have like one icon of Visible Woman. I might be okay with that. Sorry, he's gonna just like melt down over here, so.
I don't... Just crashed. Just crashed. Crash. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. So much for that hot fix, right? I couldn't even find the hot fix. I wasn't going to install it because you have to enter the beta. Like, it sounds so hokey. Like, it's the most ridiculous workaround ever.
Oh, is that Android?
The Android one. And I am experiencing some crashes, obviously, but it's not detrimental to my gameplay. So I was not going to just be the person who tests that garbage out. But I couldn't even find it. Like, I was just looking for it. I could not even find it in the store or anything. And I read the instructions. Everybody's shown me how to walk through it. It's just, like, it's not, I don't know. Whatever. It looked pretty sus. I just wanted to find it so I could, like, open up the files and see what it says in it, you know? Like, whatever.
It's on the Marvel Strike Force page in the store, down by where the reviews are.
Okay. Yeah.
You literally can't see it if you aren't in the beta.
Okay. So that's the thing. I need to go and join the beta to do it. And I'm not going to do that because my game is working good enough.
Sorry, what did you?
Let's see. Where's the last oh, this is the other one. Hold on. Oh. New conversation. I wrote them a thing the other day, a sassy little comment about when the exploit videos came out. I wrote them and just told them this is garbage and you guys need to fix your game, and this, you know, it's out there now. Everybody knows about it. Please fix this, and your game is trash and I hate you, and dirty things about their mother. No, not really, but I harassed them about it a little bit.
So it's a love letter to Scopely?
What? Crashing, freezing, loading issues. Sorry, I'm reading 3 things. What?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Selectors. Before we begin, you have the option to provide our support team with an email. No, don't contact me through email. Just listen to me, bitch, and fix my problems.
I hate this new support.
Can you tell me which version of the game you were on? I think this is Android. Thanks for confirming. I'm going to put you in touch with a member of our team to assist you. No, you're not. Game crashed during raid. Please refund. Don't need a follow-up as we are getting, oh my god, getting used to this transaction. Because I send this to them daily. Daily do I have a crash during an arena or a raid or something, and they're really good about refunding the thing. They just send it back to me and whatever, but still, pisses me off. I have to. What's down here? What did I do? Oh, raids. Got my raids finished. Good. Daily arena battles. Let's do one more. Here's the Advance the Alliance.
Don't talk with the robots, Run. Teaching the machines to blend in.
Hey, you know what? If machines want to take over this world, they can't screw it up any more than we humans did.
Stocky.
Besides, I really like apocalypse movies where the robots take over, and I'm kind of curious how that would play out in reality, so I welcome the adventure. Okay. Let's not do that. I don't want to do the arena battle.
Congrats. Stocky says he got 225 war credits for the T-pose that hit me. War attack credits. Congrats.
You got 225 war credits. Oh, I see. Your game glitched, you reported it, and they gave you 225 war credits as a compensation? Is that what you're saying?
You wouldn't know, as they would be farming.
Well, I'd get to see that part of it. Let's see what I get. Meh, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so that happened. Let's see what I get out of basics. Wow, that was garbage.
Are you gonna do a video where you show someone's defense and then all the changes that your Discord told them to make?
I was actually thinking about doing that with Jods. I was actually thinking about that. That was pretty funny how they came in and like 12 seconds later they had an entirely new defense because my Discord was just everybody loves to jump in Theorycraft. And so I was thinking about doing that and just being like, hey, my job here is done.
I think it'd be awesome.
I think so too. I like including the community and stuff.
I also think it would make you have to step up your game.
Okay, let's slow down on this idea. All right, come on, pump the brakes here, guys. Maybe we just stick to the old format, huh?
I know how I've treated my phone and electronics when they don't work. I'm a goner with the machine.
That's a good point. Good point. How many times have you dropped your cell phone in a toilet, right? Or is that just me? Did I go? Wow, I went through all this stuff already?
I thought that was just a girl thing. Guys drop their cell phones in toilets too?
I put my cell phone in my breast pocket all the time and I'll reach to flush the toilet and it falls out.
Okay.
I'm in a good habit now of holding my breast phone in so it doesn't fall out. You know what I mean? I have a breast phone. Okay, we're just gonna go with that.
Yeah, see, I've done it, but that's because as a female, usually our clothes do not have pockets, or if they do not have pockets that can fit our phones.
Do you put your phone in your bra? Do you stuff it in there? Okay,
you
sorry,
just got really excited.
I was just kind of curious. I think it's hilarious when like those girls that are endowed just like pull out huge things out of their bras, not just their breasts, but like actual objects. Like there's like somebody's like, man, I'm kind of hungry, and they just pull an apple out of their bra, and you're like, where did that come from? I think it's hilarious.
When I've gone out drinking, I have used different
huge things.
Different
Ron is jealous of the phone.
ways of storing stuff.
Yes, Hollywood, that's true. Here we go. Somebody's taking charge.
Run.
What? Sorry, go ahead. I'll stop interrupting you.
I love you.
Most of the time.
The only thing I've seen a woman pull out of a bra is a 40.
That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Portable storage units. A new name for a bra, portable storage units.
You know what? It's handy, and most going out clothes just don't accompany phones and credit cards and cash and keys, so you just get... Yeah,
there's a joke in there, stochasticism. Around here, I don't know where you guys live, but around here we have a thing called pods, which is portable on-demand storage, and you see them all over the place. They're pods. So I'm sure that there's a joke in there with bras, some acronym or something like that, that portable storage units kind of thing. Did I just like totally ignore?
No.
Oh, I missed something, didn't I?
No, you're fine.
What did I do?
That's why they carry a purse with a brick in it. I mean, I carry a purse too, but I don't know, like, when you're younger and you're out drinking and stuff, that's like one more thing. And then a purse is easier for someone to steal or get stuff out of. Well, I mean, I guess. I guess it depends on who you are. I'm just gonna stop talking now.
Bear's random accessories. There it is. It took us 15 seconds to build that acronym right there. Come on, Duke, beat that team. Let's go.
Let me take away your pockets and see how creative you get.
Man, we need that dirty joke emote right away. We need that.
Oh, thank you, Saki, for doing the shout out.
What's up, Bendable? Hey, Bendable, that dirty joke emote somehow got removed from my emotes, and I reloaded it. It still hasn't come through. It's still not up there.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
Prominence. Even with pockets, the pockets are usually too tight or too small to accommodate it all. So I'm like throwing that out there. He's laying, aw, bendable. Aw. I'll try not to cuss.
Yeah, I've never known of an
Cargo
emote.
pants, baby.
I uploaded it just before stream started. It hasn't become available yet. Let me check something here. I'll go there and Twitch Stream Manager. Go into viewer rewards. Notes. It still says it's under pending approval, so no dice yet. I've got a lot of empty emote slots. I need to get on that and start putting new emotes in. We got subs today. I owe it to my people to start putting those emotes in there.
Prominence says I need to start wearing cargo pants when I go out.
Dude, cargo pants are awesome. I love pants with pockets. I know that was a stupid like joke in the Black Widow movie, but when she started talking about her vest with all the pockets, I was like, oh man, we need guy accessories like that. That was cool. Yeah, Mace, we usually only do a single drill, but if Duke doesn't pick up the pace on this H for H, I'm gonna
have you not seen in chat? Duke is having issues logging into the game.
Oh, he's stuck? Okay, let's go target over here. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to call you out if it's Scopely's fault. All day long, I've been like, don't point fingers at players, blame Scopely, and then
we were just talking, Bendable. I think that we should have Run get back into his She-Hulk costume and pose for the heads of emotes, you know? Like him laughing and him crying and him grr mad or whatever.
Grr mad? Did you say grr mad? Somebody clip that. I want that as a sound effect.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's see if we can't drill through this side of the bridge. Aced Pot Pete or Knave. Aced Pot Pete or Knave. Let's check that out. Let's see if we're not getting lured here.
Get a taco fanny pack, or you could also with the mobile taco kini. Wait. Oh my goodness. Yes, there are other ways. Okay. I'm just talking about when I was younger and we went out and there was partying.
That's a trick. That's a trick. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. That's a trick. Sorry. They're trying to lure us to the wrong side.
It's a trick. It's a trick. I see it. It's a trick.
Trap.
Don't
it's a trap.
do it.
Knave is the smaller one. Knave is actually the smaller one. This guy's 2 million bigger, and they probably put these junk old defenses out front. He's putting his big ones up front. So this is probably the best he's got. We should go here if we're gonna go. But also, like Mace says, let's go to flight deck 3 here. Do another drill.
Yes, Bendable. Someone said something about maybe an invisible woman. Maybe.
I need to get a hold of puppies and see if I could maybe get them to make us some emotes. Like I'll send them some pictures with the green screen, and then they could get some pictures of you going.
Why of me?
Because you look damn good in that Fantastic Four outfit, and I want more of that. Can I show them for those who have missed it? I have that video just ready to go on cue.
Invisible woman emote won't show up because it'll be no, don't you dare.
Yeah, look, who looks dumber in this video, me or you? Come on.
Are you showing that to them?
No, I'm not showing it. That's
okay.
what's on. That's what's there. But look, who looks dumber in this video, you or me? Who are they really gonna laugh at? You look smoking hot in this video. I look like an idiot. And they're dying to see it right now. They're dying to see this. It's over on the other monitor. It's up to you. I won't show them if you don't tell me. I won't show them it. But they want to see how stupid I look in this picture.
Why do you have to put me in this position?
Can I show them? Can I show them?
Just do it. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Sweet. Real quick. Oh my gosh. Like super fast. I hate you so much right now.
I'm just gonna show you guys the still shot of us trying to take a picture of this.
I was
Oops.
No!
Sorry,
what are
red
you
monitor.
doing?
Sorry.
Okay, now get it off.
See?
Get it off.
Doesn't she look great? That's a
my God.
fantastic shot of her in that outfit. I think she looks amazing. Don't mind me over there with my green face. Anyway, there we go. Don't worry, there's like 6 people that already clipped that. Oh man, there ain't crap for me to go after in this war. I'm kind of over it today. I'm not really feeling it. There's stuff over here. Oh.
Yeah, okay. You know, there's this thing where we discuss stuff off of stream. So
I waited for your approval. I know I kind of browbeat you into that one, but still, I looked a lot dumber in that photo than you did. Believe me, you looked amazing in that. I was the shirtless idiot with a green face, and let's face it. Providence, come hang out anytime, buddy. Come hang out anytime. YouTube, you're gonna have to come visit us on Twitch if you want some of those inside jokes like that, because believe me, that was a good one. Made me turn a little bit red. So, okay. Oh. Bendable, I considered any other emotes, man. So, I had a list of some emotes that I was thinking about. Oh my God, Providence, that was spot on. I gotta hand it to you. Touche, buddy, touche. Let's see. I was gonna think about, I need a lurking emote for people who are lurking and they can type it into, I don't know, a lurking emote would be kind of nice. And then I had some others, but now that I reread them, I think they kind of look stupid and I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, man.
I would literally have tears in my eyes right now.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good one. That one turned I turned a little red after reading that. He was spot on, dude. That was yeah. Okay, did we get anything better to go after?
Oh, I'm sorry, Stocky. I hope you have I hope you don't get called and you get to go home quickly.
Okay. Guys, we're out of time. We're over schedule and out of time.
Oh, it's noon.
It's noon.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta get some videos uploaded. I'm gonna send you guys, looks like we're going over to T-Dub because there's such a plethora of Marvel Strike Force streamers these days. Send you over to T-Dub. Be sure to tell them I said hi. I doubt I'll even be lurking. I think I'm gonna turn things off so I can focus and get stuff done.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. That was awesome.
We appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out. So catch me for the next video.